Hi all! During today's Ed Puzzle, we're going to be finding the slope of these graphs to create a riddle. So, first thing we want to do is determine if our slope is positive, negative, 0, or undefined. Looking at this graph, our slope is negative. Then we need to count the rise over run. But first we need to find 2 points on the graph. There's one right here and one right here. So looking at this, our first instinct is to say the rise is 1 and the run is 2. However, if you look closely, this says 600 blank 800. So this would be 700, which means one box is actually equal to 100. However, down here, going up by months, 2, 3, 4, each box represents 1, so this is 2. So we have our rise is 100, our run is 2, and 100 divided by 2 is 50, right? 2 divided by 2 is 1, 100 divided by 2 is 50, negative 50. So what that means is now we're going to go to the very end of our riddle, and for problem number 1, we're going to find negative 50. Here we go. Negative 50 is what? So we're going to put that for number 1. What? There we go. Okay, off to problem number 2. Now, the thing here is if we go over one box, that's actually only a half because 2 boxes is 1. So I'm going to find this point right here and see where another one is right here. So I am going to see that these boxes are each equal to 1. So this is up 6, right 1. Our slope here is positive 6 over 1, or we could just say 6. So we're going to go to the end for our riddle. For problem number 2, our answer was 6. So we are going to say is. What is? Now we're on to problem number 3. Okay, one thing that's nice about this graph is that the points are already made for us. So I'm going to go right here. Now, each of these are worth 10. So this is 10, 20. And each of these are also worth 10. So we went over 10. Our slope here is negative. Our rise is 20 over run is 10, which simplifies to negative 2. So number 3 is negative 2. We're going to go all the way to the end. Negative 2 sheeps. That was from number 3. Sheeps. Okay, what is sheeps? All right, now we go to number 4. Alrighty, let's find 2 points. There's so many points on this one. Here's one. Here's one. Now on our y-axis, this is going up by 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20. So this means this is 5, 10 is my rise. And then here they're just going up by 1s, so that's 2. And my slope is positive 10 over 2, which simplifies to 5. Problem number 4. The answer is 5. Favorite. Favorite. What is blank sheep's favorite blank? 2 more to go. All right, this one's really tiny. So I'm going to zoom in here and just right here. So the answer here is not 1/1, okay? Not at first glance, even though there's only one box in each direction. We know our slope is negative. Now we need to figure out what the rise and run is. This is going up from 240 to 260. All right, so it went up by 20 and over just by 1. So negative 20 over 1, which is just negative 20. So that is number 5. What is a sheep's favorite blank? Last one. Our slope here is just 0. Easy. If you didn't know that off the top of your head, you're going to want to make sure you use the digital journal. What is a sheep's favorite food? All right, so what is a sheep's favorite food? You're all going to hate this answer because it's so corny. So think about what sound a sheep makes. It goes ba. So a sheep's favorite food is barbecue. Instead of barbecue, BBQ, it's barbecue. I know that's so terrible. Thank you for joining me for this Ed Puzzle.